Here comes what everybody's been waiting for. I'm your host, GrampyJAG, and this is Living in a Dcraft World, the story of GrampyJAG. Now, it's not all about me, it just seems like it is. There we are, look at this world. Brand spanking. Oh, that's kind of cool. We already got a structure. Brand spanking new, and it's just still loading. You'll notice in my hand we have the Dcraft Omicron guidebook. We'll get into that more as time progresses. But for now, this is me, GrampyJAG. Yay. I have no armor. If you'll notice, I only got 5 hearts, but I got a lot of books. So let's take care of that real quick. Oh, here comes the music. I don't know if I set my standard controls on this. We'll just play for a little bit and we'll figure it out, I suppose. So let's get back into first person and I can see what I'm doing. So this is how I start a world. I take a quick look around and then I snag all but one torch. We're going to take a peek. Did we get an axe? We did get an axe. Good. And we're just going to harvest this chest. Not even really going to look at it. That way we've got everything. Put that up there. That's a pickaxe. Put that there. Oh, we're going to need a scoop later on. There's food. There's more food. We already got planks, so let's do the next thing we have to do to survive. Standard setup. Gonna make a bench. Yay, so we have a bench. Great. Now we're gonna get some wood. We'll get some wood. I don't need a lot of wood to start with. I hate bushes, so let's bash a few bushes. There we go. And remember, don't use your axe to bash leaves. Use your axe to cut wood. So this is a Dcraft world, which is why we're here. And what is different about it? Well, you already saw we don't have many hearts. We don't have a lot of materials coming into the world. And getting a base started, usually a problem. Doesn't look like it's going to be a problem this time. Seem to have a base over there, which we're going to check out in a minute as soon as I get a little more wood. And we have an egg sack. And it has an inventory, but nothing to get. So not certain what use that is at the moment. Yes, I know there's stuff in here I don't know about because it's been so long since I started a new world. And there have been so many changes. By the way, if you're playing along, there are a few things, depending on when you join, that may or may not be working. I am still got half a dozen things or more to connect up for late game that got deactivated on the last time I went and updated the mods. This is a constant headache. Anytime you go through after a couple months and you go to update your mods, make sure everything's supposed to be working right and playing together right, and then you find out half the things you coded for recipes are wrong. And then you got to go in and fix them. And if you're lucky, the pieces and parts are still there, and all you got to do is basically recode the recipes and you're done. Occasionally, a developer will decide he's going to change something on you, like take out, 3/4 of his pack and the parts that you were using in other recipes. So, yes, the JEI recipes are highly tinkered with. So it's not going to work the way you thought. Oh, good. We got some saplings already. Probably need those. We got any more? We got any more? I don't see any more. That's all right. 2 should get us going. 2 or 3. Oh, we got little bushes too. They should get berries. It would be very nice of them. So that's a little bit of wood. And we're going to go check this out. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we have a villager already. Where did you go, villager? There you are. Hi. You want coal. I have no coal, but we'll get back to you. This is actually a villager too. Nitwit apparently doesn't want to talk to me. Nitwit's not very friendly. There, we're going to close that off. It won't hold anything off really, but we'll do it anyway. What have we got? We got some netherrack. And we're going to put this out just because I don't want to, get burned. We've got iron gravel ore. That's a good thing. We got, I already got crafting table. We got a cauldron. Oh, we got more stuff. I've got armor. This is a really good world. This is actually a special seed that I stumbled across that usually gives you a fairly good start world. We got 2 furnaces. Ooh. We got gold and we got iron ore. I can't process this right now. I need this stuff. This is the only thing I can make right now, or I can work with. So that's kind of cool. What we got in here? We got two beds. Awesome. One of you is coming with me. Now we have hopefully our spawn point set. We've got hay bales if we need food. What else was in here? I thought there was food in here. Yeah. There's food. And where's our sun? Looks like our sun is going down. So we need to work on some charcoal. I think we're going to set our chest up right here. You're going to go up there. We want it here, we want it over here. Let's put it over here for now. We can always move things later. Oh, that is not the chest. Come back here, you. I actually don't need you. I could burn you if I wanted to. I'm not gonna. Good. Okay, let's get our books and such in here. There we go. And let's go get these guys planted, because I'm going to need more wood. I don't want to plant them super close, but I don't want them super far away either. So, and there's more bushes to harvest. Oh, look. More seedlings, saplings. There we go. That big old thing will be a pain to take down at this point. I need to get me some rock. Hey, you need to come back in. What are you doing out there? You're going to get yourself deaded. Yeah, let's see if we can set something up right here. There. Hi, Nitwit. Go get your friend. Oh, there he is. Get back in here. Oh, so frustrating. lot of faith in Nitwit. There we go. Let's see. We've got... shovel, and it ain't much, but it be something. There we go. Oh dear. We must sleep. So this is a very dangerous world, especially at night. I really should have blocked that up. I don't care. We can wait on you. I do a little digging. So I gotta get some stone. Stop that. Stop that. You're right there. Yeah, you got yourself locked out. It wasn't very bright. Let me out. Me, I get dumb villagers. Not holding my breath that they're going to stick around very long. Oh, good. Trees are coming up already. So like I was saying, it's a fairly dangerous world to start with. You don't have many hearts. You generally don't have armor. I got lucky. Just saying. I got very lucky. First thing we need to do is get wood to make charcoal and then torches. Oh, this is a square one. So here's the thing. If it's square, that means it usually is quite extensive, which, you know, that's good if you're wanting wood, but it's a pain to take down. Okay, let's pillar up. There we go. And hopefully we'll have enough of an axe to get through most of this. Maybe we won't have too many floaters out there. Okay, so we're going to go around, open this a little bit, and look for logs. Because they are, yeah, like that. Just stuffed in random places. Some trees are better than others. Oak, notorious for stuffing stuff in random spots. Like that. Oh, there's one. Good thing about oak, it drops lots of saplings, so you'll never run out. There's another one hiding in there. So we go out, we go down, and we go up. Those three angles. And that will expose most of your wood that's hiding. There, occasionally you'll get one that'll not get detected, but you'll know that in a little bit because the leaves won't go away. Oops, wasn't supposed to do that. Looks pretty good. Oh, there's a hole. What do we have here? Oh, we got a sheep. We're not going to touch the sheep because we don't want to die, because even the sheep will kill you. The chickens will kill you at this point. They don't like being eaten. Yeah, you see how this one's rounded? This is a nice straight one. We like these. So let's replant a few of these out a little farther. Yeah, we don't want to be too close to that. Already probably too close. Yeah, I don't want it that close. There we go. So let's go back in. Looks like Ding and Dong are back in here. There, make that a little more difficult. So we have a number of things we need to do. We need to make torches, and you'll notice you only get 2 with these charcoal lumps. And I don't know. Oh, you can get a regular charcoal if you combine them, which will get you 4. So we're better off not combining them at this point. But we got a lot of oak, and we've got some cobblestone, so we can get rid of a few of our tools, our wood tools. There, like that. So I don't have to make a furnace. Let's upgrade to a stone sword, and we can burn that. Eventually we want to get to where we make real charcoal, and we're going to need a charcoal pit to do that. So that's going to be one of our first priorities as well. Hi guys, I don't want to buy anything. We're going to refeed these. Actually, I'm going to take some of this out because I am going to need planks and sticks. So I am already way ahead of where I usually am starting out on a game. I got a plate. Oh, I missed that. What's that? Ooh, we got a gold block in there, it looks like. In case you hadn't noticed, I have Glimmer Steampunk texture pack in. So these are all a little different. This is spruce. These are spruce slabs. Down there's what your oak looks like. It's got an iron strap with it. So Glimmers does a real nice job of changing things up. Like, yeah, you saw the one. Where did Nitwit go? I don't know where he went. There he is. A lot of your villagers will look like this. They'll be mechanical. This is the odd one. He looks normal. As normal as can be. Cartman. Okay. We're just going to leave Cartman alone. We got a little bit of copper. We're going to need that. That's aluminum. Aluminium for you Brits out there. Let's see how we're doing. So this is a self-feeding process, but it's kind of slow, and your yields are low because you're using your results to make your fuel. But we will eventually get, I thought I made sticks. Apparently I didn't. Get some sticks made. This will let you get some torches set up, and there are two ways of staying alive. One, spam torches everywhere, as far as the eye can see. Get that light out there so things don't want to spawn. It's not going to keep them from spawning, especially if they're underneath you, because in this world, things are going to come and get you. They are going to know you're here. They don't like you, and they're going to try and kill you. And so a lot of them use explosives. So it's very important that you have light and distance. If you can stay far enough away that they can't sense you, they won't come after you. You can only sleep at night. Come on, give me stars. By the way, don't you love that moon? There's stars. Stars indicate it is time. So I'm going to tell you oh yeah, and that's my armor looks like. See, styling, black, ugly. Yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it's different. So here's the thing I want to tell you. In this world, you want to get a safe place as soon as possible. You want to get charcoal going as soon as possible. You want wood as soon as possible. You are not going to get armor unless you get lucky. Armor ain't going to happen. So you're going to have to be very careful or die a lot. You need to get yourself a bed. Yeah, like I did. And I want to tell you something else. There's a little trick coming up. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I put it in the box. That's right. In another episode or so, we're going to go through this fairly detailed, but there is a little something you also get out of this book that'll help you along, besides, well, the book. There's a kind of a mystery book. Let's call it that. It's a hint book. And it kind of gets you through the first bit of the game here, telling you what, well, it doesn't actually tell you, but it kind of points you in the direction of what you should be working on and in what order. The order is very, very important. Just to show you, we have 49 pages of stuff. Okay? Some of this stuff requires other stuff to make it. And some of it is highly restrictive, extremely rare, or difficult to make or find. So let's just look at glowstone. What can you make with glowstone? Well, you can make spectral arrows, you can make glass, you can make all this stuff. And that's just with regular glowstone in a crafting table. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. But there's other things. You can use it in brewing. You can use the carpenter and you can basically pack it. You can put it into this doohickey and you'll get, illuminated panels. This is getting into electronics. So you would have to figure out how to make this in order to get that. Combination crafting. You take certain things, smush them together in this little dealie that has a table and pedestals, and it'll transform it into something different, like glowing quartz. Quantum compression. If you compress things on a quantum level, they may change state. Now, in this case, you get glowstone. That ain't that big a deal. But over here, you get a glowstone singularity, and that requires over 3,000 glowstone. Metal press, you can pack. Mixer, you can make different types of potions. Crystal pulling crucible. you can create a gas tier if you have the appropriate stuff. And this is getting into chemistry. Precision assembler. This is get up into space age stuff. Get user interfaces, optical sensors, things like that. Resonator. Again, you can take and you can create glowstone blocks if you want to recombine it. It's expensive, both in power and glowstone, but this is probably one of your earlier ways of making glowstone blocks. So there's a lot going on in this pack. Do not think you're going to go and get through this pack in a day or two. This is not a weekend jaunt. You're going to be at this for months probably, which is why this is characterized as a builder's mod. So build something. You're going to have the time. Build something nice. You're going to have the tools. We'll get into that later too. You're going to see all the different stuff, all the different blocks that are available. It's going to be wonderful. So this is your first episode. We've dipped our toes in. I'm probably going to do a little bit more on cleaning up the base, dealing with the boys, getting a mine established, getting more wood. So it's all going to be a lot of make work. And I ain't going to put you through that right now. I'll put you through it later. But go ahead, download the pack, get set up. I've got a copy of this world. Now, whether it will show up with this particular building in it, I don't know, because there's some variation. You may get it, you may not. You know, where I've got villages, you may not have villages. Where I got oil spouts, you may not have. Now, that's not to say it's going to be completely different. Usually it's pretty darn close because it's all procedurally generated, but there's enough variation. I cannot guarantee you are going to wind up with this complex. But you will have something. It will be a fun world and very similar in layout, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy the new series, and we're just going to kind of putter our way through and deal with whatever life brings us. So literally, it's life living in a Dcraft world. We're going to do that. I'm going to shut up now. Let you get back to whatever you was doing. Hopefully it's downloading the pack. Bye. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to heart. Don't forget to... Yeah, you know the... My arm getting tired. Coffee. I need coffee. Send me a coffee. Toodles. Oh. Listen, we've got somebody working on an anvil.